People does not realize how dangerous these chemicals are. These meth chemicals, they explode. People's been burnt, third-degree burns, exposed to children in the house, one-step meth labs in people's cars. People does not realize how dangerous this is.
We found with meth that it's such an addictive drug that even a first-time use can cause someone to become totally addicted, and it's almost like they can't get off of it. I've seen people go to professional treatment centers, come back, get right back involved in the same situation again, and go back and forth, back and forth. Meth has been just a terrible drug for persons to get addicted to. And again, that's probably why we focused on that when we went in. We wanted to make a difference in Laurel County, and we have. We've made a difference. Like I say, we still see some meth, but not anything like when Sheriff Root took over in 2011.
It's wonderful. You've seen a great change in our community, and I am thankful for it, and I know a lot more people are. And not only do you arrest the people that's involved in these drugs, you try to get them help. A lot of them's court ordered to go into these clinics and things like that.
That's correct. And the main thing is we need to get that arrest so they can get into the system. Not always is the solution to them going to prison. It depends on whether they were trafficking the drug or just in possession of the drug. It depends on what kind of drug it was. And thank goodness we have a good working relationship with our courts where, and they confer with us, where if a person needs treatment, if they qualify for the treatment, then that's what will be recommended. However, on some that we arrest them, we see them on down the road again doing the same thing. The courts are not as lenient, and it's jail time. So whatever it takes to solve the problem, and I think that we have such a good relationship with other agencies in the county that we're finding that everybody's working together, realizing that this is a problem and that we can work together and solve it.
And another great thing is how the relationship is with the community. The community is getting involved, giving back to the Sheriff's Department, helping the Sheriff's Department. Like, an example, Facebook. If you all post a picture on there looking for this person wanted and things like that, you get tips from the community.
Right. Probably one of the best things that Sheriff Root did when he took over office, in addition to working on the drug problems, was he established a Facebook page. We were the first law enforcement agency in this area to establish a Facebook page, and we found that by doing that, we actually brought the public onto our team, and any time that we have a case where we have video footage of the crime scene or pictures of the suspect or pictures of a suspect vehicle, any time that we post that on Facebook, we get a ton of hits from the public, a lot of them very, very, very good tips. We've made arrests from those tips. We've solved cases from those tips, and we continue to use Facebook as an important tool for us working together with the community. But now, Laurel Countyans can feel proud because they are a part of our team. And we have a great relationship with the public, and we do work together, and all of it's for one reason and one reason alone, and that is to make Laurel County a safer and a better place to live.
Wonderful. A lot of people don't realize that every day that you go to work, you put your life on the line to protect and serve our community. And, we're so thankful for that because, you might think it's just another routine traffic stop, which it's not. It's not that anymore because it's a danger every time you step into that uniform.
There's nothing routine in law enforcement. There's a Bardstown city police officer that was shot and killed on his way home from work that stopped in the middle of the road to pick up some debris, and a man was laying overhead with a shotgun and ambushed him and killed him. I mean, there is absolutely nothing routine in law enforcement, and we're just thankful here in Laurel County that we have so much support from the public. It makes our job easier. It makes our job safer because we have all that support.
The dangers are real. If someone's got drugs on them and they don't want to go to jail, they're liable to run, they're liable to fight. They're unpredictable.
Very unpredictable. There's not many weeks that go by that we don't have a scuffle with with a subject that's under the influence that we're arresting. And just fortunately, God's watching over our officers when we're out there on patrol.
That's so good.
And that's the long and the short of it. If we didn't have Him watching over us to make us safer, it would be a lot more dangerous. But our officers are well trained. Sheriff Root believes in training, and our officers are very well trained. We try to send more than one officer when available. We don't have many officers, but we try to use our resources to the best that we can to make the county as safe as we can.